What up, guys? This is Cheevo Guides back here again with another video. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys an early preview of a game called Turbo Golf Racing. This game is going to be coming soon to Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and PC. This game is published by Secret Mode, and it's developed by Hugecalf Studios. I would describe this game as Rocket League meets golf. And that's really the way that most people are going to describe it. A matter of fact, we're going to try out two different levels on single player to see what this game is about. Basically, we're going to be driving a car, pushing around a ball, but rather than scoring a goal, we're going to be trying to get the ball inside of the hole. It's like if you mixed a racing game with golf. For those of you that love Rocket League, you're absolutely going to love this game. Turbo Golf Racing is an arcade-style sports racing game for up to 8 players online. You could drive, boost, jump, flip, and even fly a turbo-powered car. We're going to be slamming into these oversized golf balls, racing your friends in an explosive dash to finish to the flag. So again, you're going to see a lot of similarities to Rocket League. Not only the visual style of the game, but the way that the game plays as well. Similar to Rocket League, you can jump and boost. With enough skill, you can even combine your jump and boosting skills to go ahead and fly around and hit the ball. So there's definitely levels to this. I can imagine all the hardcore Rocket League players will end up jumping on this game and dominating online. Even in the closed access beta that I was playing, it was super hard to get first place in an online match. You could definitely tell a lot of these people play Rocket League. I probably played about 10 games online and I finally ended up winning one. But I also want to note that you can play in single player, so if you simply, don't want to play online and you just want to complete some courses in single player, you can do that as well. So in this video, we're going to get started off by practicing on 2 single player levels, and once we get the hang of it, we're going to jump into an online match, and I'll show you guys my footage of my win. Now in single player, you simply pick which hole you want to practice, and you could try to get up to a 3-star on that hole. And basically what it comes down to is how fast can you complete these courses. The faster you complete it, the more likely you're able to get a 3-star. So really the whole goal in terms of single player is to try to 3-star all of the levels. But when it comes to online, you basically are playing against 8 different players in 3 different rounds. So you're going to play 3 different holes or courses, and depending on how well you do in those 3 rounds or on those 3 courses, we'll end up tallying up our points at the end of the 3 rounds, and then at that point a winner will be decided. So now that we practice on 2 courses in single player, I'm going to go ahead and dive into an online match, and we're going to be playing against 7 different players. Overall, our goal here is pretty straightforward. We need to get the ball to the hole as fast as possible. Now, what are my first impressions? I actually absolutely love this game. I played this game for like 3 hours and it wasn't even for achievements because I was playing the beta. So this is a great game to pick up and play and have a lot of fun. Based off of the way that the beta is set up, it really looks like this is going to end up being a free-to-play game. Just because you could already tell it has a battle pass formula, all the microtransactions and things like that, and really all of this together makes me think that this is going to end up being a free-to-play game. If not free-to-play, it will definitely end up being on Xbox Game Pass if it costs anything. I think this game really has an opportunity to be a big hit for Xbox. From all the research I've done, it doesn't look like it's coming to PlayStation, maybe eventually. I'm not too sure if it's a timed exclusive or anything like that. But if you look it up online, it says that it's going to be releasing on Xbox and Steam. So those are going to be the 2 different ways that you can play it. I think if they did put it on PlayStation and Switch, you'd have an opportunity for more growth just because, Rocket League is on all of the different platforms. And if you want Rocket League fans to come play your game, then, you need it on PlayStation and Switch as well, because a lot of people play Rocket League on those platforms. But at minimum, I think you can get a lot of the PC and Xbox Rocket League players to maybe start playing this game. I do want to, mention this game has nothing to deal with Rocket League. The developers or the publishers, none of them are associated with Rocket League. So in a way, this is kind of, a Rocket League ripoff. I don't want to say a ripoff because it's a different game. We're playing golf rather than soccer, but a lot of the mechanics and ideas are definitely similar to Rocket League. But I gotta admit, they've done a good job at taking inspiration from the game without, exactly copying it. So I do think it's its own thing, but I do think it's going to draw a lot of Rocket League comparisons. Not only that, but I think a lot of the people that enjoy playing Rocket League and enjoy those controls are really going to be able to pick up this game and play it easily like you've played it a lot before. Because even the controls, they feel very similar to Rocket League. I'd say these are a little more stiff. They could probably work on the driving just a little bit, but overall, I'd say this game is really, really good. It's a lot of fun, and I'd say it's even ready to launch, so I can imagine they're going to end up launching this game soon. I mean, the beta pretty much seemed like it had everything. So yeah, right now we're playing online. Again, it's 3 rounds. Hopefully by the end of the 3 rounds, I can mop up my first W and get my first win in Turbo Golf Racing. Being that I really do enjoy this game, I can imagine once it officially releases, it will have achievements, and more than likely I'll end up uploading some achievement guides for you. I've actually been thinking about making some achievement guides for Rocket League, so if you are a Rocket League fan and you would like to see some achievement guides for that game, let me know down in the comments below, and maybe I'll try to get you guys some Rocket League guides soon as well. But for sure, expect some achievement guides for this game once it launches, because I was having a lot of fun playing this game, even before it's gotten its achievements. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Based off of this 10 minutes of gameplay of the game, are you excited to play the game? Do you love golf? Do you love Rocket League? Who knows, maybe this is your dream game come true. I think for a lot of people it is. From what I know, Rocket League has actually experimented with adding different sports to their game. I think at one point in time, maybe they even still have it. They had like a basketball mode, but they definitely missed the ball on adding golf, because Turbo Golf Racing seems like such a good idea. Usually I'm not the type to play online games or enjoy online games. I mean, there are some online games I enjoy, but they're far and few between. But I don't know, maybe it's because I did have a little Rocket League phase back when Rocket League first launched as a free game on PS4. I think even when it went to Xbox, I was playing it a little bit on my old profile. So I'm very excited to see Turbo Golf Racing coming to Xbox. In terms of price, there's no exact answer for us yet, but again, I really do feel like this is going to end up being a free-to-play game. If not, this is literally the perfect game for an Xbox Game Pass launch. Either or, I'm really glad to see that it has a single-player mode, because if the online community doesn't end up taking off and this game, really doesn't have too many people playing it online, at least we'll always be able to play the single-player mode, which is really cool because, the single-player mode is going to add a ton of content as well. Anyhow, that's round 3 of my online game. And look at that, it looks like I ended up getting first place in this online game. I'll be real with you, I didn't get my dub on my first try. This was probably about 10 tries in before I was able to get some decent footage for you guys of an actual win. But that's going to cover my beta experience with Turbo Golf Racing. I played a little bit of single player, and then I played online until I got my first win. And aside from that, I'm very excited for the official release. But I'm very curious to know, what do you think about Turbo Golf Racing? Are you excited for this game? Let me know down in the comments below. As always, I'd like to give a huge thank you to all of my Patreon subscribers. We just hit 12 patrons. I'd like to give a special shout out to everybody in the biggest fan club, including TimG84, Kegger101, Kana25, and GamerTagNation.com. I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe.